Good evening, welcome to Foreigner in the Philippines. Well, if I was writing my diary right now, this is what the page would be. Okay, so up early morning, making videos for editing. Then, let me see, we drove over to the rag houses to take pics and video. Then we drove to Taliban, uploaded 9 videos and had breakfast. The rain stopped finally, so we did a little grocery shopping. We had Nanai with us and Jessica as well. And then we drove back to deliver 4 mattresses at the secret village. That's a heartbreaking one, that, because it's a tiny little collection of houses, and we'd already delivered one mattress to a very, very happy lady, and we took another 4 up there today. So, and of course we made videos. Now back to the drive, then back to the rag houses. Should explain that the secret village is high up in the mountains. When we say mountains, we really mean high altitude hills. The hills keep getting higher and higher and higher. These are not the Eiger sanctioned, you know, we're not out there with climbing boots on, okay? We drive up there down a narrow road, or up a narrow road, I should say. So anyway, we went back to the rag houses, and we had given from a donation, or I shouldn't say that word, should I? We had given the money that one of our subscribers sent to us to buy goats. She wanted to buy 2 goats for the 2 boys at the rag house, and that's what we did. Well, we don't know anything about buying goats. I don't know anything about goats, so we gave the money to Pastor Timio. We gave him 10,000. Now the reason for 10,000 was that's what Joe sent to us, and she made that gift on the basis of the information we gave her, which was that the goat that was bought for Balalut was 2,500. So we took it that's what the price was, and she very kindly sent 10,000 and said, I'd like for you and Beth to have 2 goats as well. Okay, well, that was really good. Thank you so much, Joe. Thank you so much. And those 2 kids today were beyond happy. Well, we gave the 10,000 to Pastor Timio, and when we went today to look at the goats, expecting 4, he managed to get 2. He managed to get 2 more for that. So we got a couple of babies in there too. So we got 6 goats. We were able to give 1 to Bibi, the little girl that everybody loves, a beautiful child that belongs to Tata and Maricel. And so she will get a baby goat. She and her brothers can take care of that. She has 2 brothers, Mama and Ako. So they got 2 goats, and we gave 1 to Mananglina because eventually, because we have a male goat, eventually her goat, a female, will produce a young. So that's going to help her a little. She's still not doing that great because she had TB, which she is gradually making a recovery from. So that was...
baby goat is for the kids of Jessica.
I'm sorry?
The other baby goat.
Oh, the baby goat. Oh, that one is for RJ and his 2 brothers. So, yes, we got 2 baby goats, and one of them will go to the boys of Jessica. So, let's see. That was an exciting moment because we had to tie them up. Well, I shouldn't say we, because I'm hopeless at all things like that, but fortunately Timio was there, and the man, one of the husbands from the rag houses was also there to help. So that was quite an exciting moment, I can tell you. As one of those goats had horns, and coward that I am, all I could see was the horns. Anyway, so we finally get home, and that was an exciting ride because we've had such a huge amount of rain just lately that our usually exciting path was even more so. And at one point we didn't think we were going to make it, but we did struggle through, and we got home by 6. So what am I saying? Take a nap of a few minutes before breakfast, before dinner, while I try to get through my catch-22 again. I don't know, I managed to read about a page before I was snoring, and then Beth comes up to get me for dinner. So down for dinner, something very simple, and then we came back. Now Beth is the early bird and I'm the late bird. Like right now, Beth is relaxing in the way that she likes to. She follows a particular program on television, and she likes to sleep in front of the television, like most of us do, even while she's claiming that she's watching the television. But of course she's not, she's asleep. Hence that old popular phrase, I was just resting my eyes. Anyway, so she likes to do that, and then I get my instructions, make 5 videos, which I don't always do, and I haven't done for the last few nights. So, but right now I'm here making a video. Now, tomorrow we have a long drive. It'll mean 7 hours driving when we go up to Tagbilaran. Now we're really in a rush to try to get through and finish that second rag house which we made. We started that, and just as well that I'm not a biblical type of Christian. Well, everybody knows I'm a pagan, don't they? But in the Bible it says no wise man would start building a house unless he was able to finish it. Well, we started the first house, the first rag house was started like that. We didn't know how we were going to finish it, but we started it, and miracle of miracles, the money came and we finished the house. And boy, was that worth it. Those children just transformed and became just totally different kids, just alive and happy, and well, it was just incredible. I have such a rewarding job. So the second house, we're trying to get that finished. We're still not funded on that, but we did have an inquiry which we're hoping will bring in the funds that we need, but we really need to finish it. We're doing great on it, but we need more materials for concrete on the floor and a few other things. So let's hope. Let's keep on hoping and keep on praying, and we'll get that done. Friday, we think it should be done. Saturday, I'm the Saturday driver, because I'm not going to be a Sunday driver this week, because I have to go, well, Beth and I are going to Manila, and we're going to go for my reversal, my vasectomy reversal, which we have to be seeing the surgeon on the 27th. He's going to give us any last minute instructions, and on the 29th is when I go in and have the thing done. Not looking forward to that really, but anyway, what has to be done has to be done. So Saturday we're driving up to, where is that place we're driving to, Beth?
Sorry?
Where are we driving on Saturday, that seminar? Hagna.
Yeah.
Sounds like Hagna, but maybe you can hear better than I can. It's on the other side of Ubai, so I know the route partly. We're going to be driving, that'll be a leap of faith, the way that our little red truck has been behaving lately, because we're taking probably, I don't know, 8 or maybe even 12 people. My usual red truck overload. So that's actually a pretty typical day for us these days. We really are. I think the job is doing us, not us doing the job. I keep threatening and saying we should finish at a certain time and go home and have some time to ourselves. Yeah, right. It just never happens, because there's usually somebody there that, compared to our little aches, pains, moans and complaints, is living a life without hope. Like the rag houses. The rag houses, as I wrote to someone just a little while ago, and I said that we'd been driving past the 2 rag houses for, I don't know, 3 years at least, and they were crying out for help. And then finally, a little while ago, we said, what the heck, let's go down and just talk to those families. We did talk to those families and were just appalled at how they're living. Now, I know that there will be people out there who are much more practically minded than I am, into much more sensible way of thinking, and would say that they have every opportunity, like everybody else, of making a success of their lives. And yes, you're right. But what Beth and I had to do, and it hasn't been easy, we had to say that we were going to suspend judgments on whether somebody could or couldn't or should or shouldn't have helped themselves. And we're going to look at the kids that are there and who are suffering because of, what can we say, the lack of ability of their parents to, I don't know, to get out of their situation. But every time we look at one of these situations and see the kids, it's not so hard to suspend judgment. So that's my day. I should have been turning off. That's at the moment because of the lip sync problem that we have. Beth instructs me, don't make too long a video and don't go for too long without having a pause, so that she can do a turning the leaf thing. And I realise now that I've gone and spoken for 12 minutes and haven't done that. So I apologise if my lips are moving when there's no sound coming out, and vice versa, and hope you'll get the message anyway. So, thanks for looking in. This is A Foreigner in the Philippines. Bye for now.